Zoom, zoom, zop. He's a parrot.
It sounds more like it's jumping than my car.
What? Alright, the time has come. We are finally putting this Corsa exhaust on the GTR, but also we're going to be putting on a new steering wheel. We're going to be putting on quite a few things, so it should be a really cool video. Today is going to be the absolute transformation of this car. I was waiting on a few more things. We finally got everything in. Going to get it all on today. Only thing that we're going to be lacking after this is the wheels, but they should be coming soon. They're actually already done. They're just in Georgia. I got to go pick them up. Check this Corsa exhaust out. You guys probably saw us already unbox it and look at it all, and today we're going to get it put on. So huge thanks to Corsa Performance once again. Love you guys so much. We're gonna get this thing put on and see how it sounds, because I already love how this car sounds, and it's funny because it's still on the stock exhaust, but being that it's full bolt-on and tune, it already sounds sick. I'm sure this is just gonna make it way nicer. This is actually the first shop vlog that we've gotten to make working inside of here now that we've got AC in here. Woo! So normally it stays really hot in here. We got to keep all the doors open. It was like $8,000, but we got an AC unit put in here, and we also got another one put in down the road at Gorilla Rockets. So all of our shop spaces are nice and cool now, so we get to shut the doors, and it's pretty pleasant. So working on supercars in an AC garage today.
What a flex.
Never thought that I would ever be able to do that, but here we are.
Look at that one. Yep. Take this car.
Sweet.
This is interesting. Look at this.
Wow.
It reminds me of the Viper, almost, how it like crosses over from one side to the other.
That actually is kind of neat, I'm not gonna lie.
It's not quite as extravagant as the Viper.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it still does the whole cross from one side to the other thing.
So,
So that makes even less sense now.
yeah. Now looking at this kind of makes sense. They were just like, wow. I'm interested to see what this sounds like. Because looking at Corsa's exhaust compared to factory, it's interesting how different it is. So I'm
Well, we've heard it, haven't we?
kinda, yeah.
Was that a different one?
We heard it on Justin's car, but we didn't get to drive it or anything. We just started it up and then killed it. So the cold start for like 10 seconds and then killed the car. There's not even that many good videos either online to hear what the Corsa exhaust sounds like on a GTR, so this is going to be one of the first ones. Hopefully in the next few videos that show you guys how a Corsa exhaust really sounds on one of these cars. Everybody that makes videos of these exhausts, they suck. They have horrible cameras, they have horrible mics. You can't actually get the full feeling of what it is. So this is the first time that I've gotten to hear one. By the way guys, in a future video you're going to see this. I'm not going to explain anything now. Check that out, how cool. So she's up there painting right now and getting our whole entire thing put up. It's gonna be really cool when it's done. We got a whole time lapse of the whole thing getting done, filmed right now. It's gonna be cool, trust me. Just stay tuned for that.
There you go. Are we gonna have to take the tips off? I was wondering that. Oh man, I was trying not to have to do that first. Okay. Yeah boy.
Bang.
There you go.
Zoom, zoom, zop.
What was that?
Things is happening. That one should do a slidey do.
Maybe?
You weren't kidding with the rust.
Yeah. Oh, I could just do that too. Yeah.
Did it just break?
Broke off.
Yeah, it just broke off.
Oh, beautiful.
Car from up north?
No.
What you mean? Yeah, it is. From Illinois.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot, actually. No, you're right. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, there you go. There's another one.
Stock Jeter tips. Hell yeah.
Derek Jeter tips.
Derek Jeter tips.
That one do a break?
Yep. 3.
Here, you can have this. Oh, thank you, sir. Back a little bit. Down some more, and then back a little bit. Some more, and then back a little bit. Yes, sir. Just like that.
That looks wild.
And that is one expensive catback. So the cool thing about this as well, check out the piping that we're going to replace it with. You notice it is quite a lot bigger in diameter than our factory pipe. So
that's quite big.
we should be able to flow quite a bit more, which is pretty exciting. That means power.
More power, baby.
More power, baby.
More power, baby!
You know, the usual. We're gonna keep a stock around here. I don't even know
It's
what
not
to
worth
put.
filming. It's not.
was about to say, I don't even know what it could be. Oh.
It's the oh.
Hey, that's pretty dope.
Straight eBay, bro. SC300, man.
Pretty dope.
I'm gonna sticker bomb the inside with all my shit, and I'm gonna actually burn
Turbo
it.
dog.
I'm gonna burn in some shit on the outside with like an engraver.
Oh, this is perfect. People have been asking for an update on the drift build, Doug.
Oh yeah.
How's the drift build?
It not drift yet.
It's not drift yet.
Nope, it not drift yet.
There's your answer, everybody. Now stop asking.
Yeah, it's in progress. A lot of little bit here and there. I mean, if I could just swap the trans and weld the diff, then yeah, I'll go slide the thing. It's to that point. It's got coilovers and wide angle kit and wheels and harness bar, and it's got some seats sitting right there and some other shit. So,
Wow. Look at this choke point here. Look at the drive shaft. You see how small? Can you see in there like how small it is?
Yeah.
That one point.
Wow, pretty crazy. Oh, time to lose our hearing.
Hey.
Here's that. Here's another piece.
All right.
And now, see that instead of that junky piece, we're gonna replace it with a nice Beautimus one.
Show the flex, dude.
Look at that flex, bro. You hear the flex right here. Corsa's probably like, what the f are we doing? I'm over here like,
Exhaust pipe go burr.
That's a lot of expensive. They do be a lot of expense.
Hey, yo, Gavin.
Hey, yo.
You not trying to start this thing open header?
No.
You won't do it?
Why not?
Why'd you do that, Andrew? Now you're gonna get Doug going.
I feel like you have to do that.
I mean, the oxygen sensor stop right there, so it's not even going to throw a check engine light.
It's just gonna be loud.
It's going to be
it's a
amazing.
V6.
It's a twin turbo V6. Start this hoe.
I will go get the ladder.
I'll go get the ladder.
It's gonna be really loud right here, so I'm gonna move shit.
Oh, hello.
I am scared.
Oh, okay.
I am monkey.
Well, he's still trying to get in the car, dude.
I've never heard this before. It sound kind of ugly.
No, that sounds mean as f.
It does. It sounds like the ETS GTRs.
It smells great.
Honestly, it sounds exactly like it did before, just a little bit louder.
Yeah, he's right.
Surprising.
Kind of did. You got it, dude.
Oh, almost just jumped on your head.
Come on, baby.
All right, ready? Oh, holy.
Okay. Yeah, it's like a Viper.
You ever just have a shoulder ornament? That's what I am right now.
He's a parrot.
That's kind of.
He's a
I talk.
I talk.
Oh, God.
Are you winning, son?
Are you winning, son?
Are you winning, son?
What are we winning?
Whoops, Sir Nicholas.
Look at the fucking sway bar.
Yeah, dude, it's dental floss. What's up?
middle.
It's double floss.
I'm just holding it. I'm hanging on to it.
Are you Positron?
Positron, bro. I'm a proton.
Just saying.
Just saying, bro. I'm a proton. I'm so positive that this is how it goes.
You have to guide this on very gentilely. Come up with it.
Guiding it on very genitalia.
Oh, yuck.
Yuck.
He did a slip.
Did a slippy dude.
Oh no, babe.
Oh no, baby. What is you doing?
One of them done did a slip.
It did a goof. Bye, Daniel.
Bye, Darnell.
Bye, Neek. Bye, Darnell.
One day he's gonna come into the office and be like, so I legally changed my name to Darnell today.
Doug was the one that first called him Darnell, actually. And after he said that for the first time, I don't know why, but that name stuck with me so bad. He called him Darnell one time, and I literally like lost
Because
my
he always goofed, and like every time he would say something wrong or be wrong, I would just call him Darnell or say
like
something.
no Darnell.
Like you say bad dog, you just call Daniel Darnell. And I don't know if he ever actually picked up on that or not.
No, he just thinks this is his nickname.
I mean, it is technically.
At this point.
It's just the reason why it's he doesn't know. Maybe.
Do any of us here actually go by our real names? Derek does.
I'm actually Turbo Doug on my birth
Start calling him Dragon.
There you go.
There you go. This is such a huge mid pipe, dude. This mid pipe is very fucking large.
Ah, the cancer.
Yep, the only time it's good.
Silver cancer.
All right. How long until it gets on your shirt?
Me?
Well, luckily I wore a gray shirt today, so I guess
Dude.
the world may never know.
You already have. You already has
How
it
did
on
that
him.
happen? I was joking. I literally was like, me? What? No, I'm not gonna get it on my shirt. I'm not touching it this time. And I looked down and somehow
How did that happen? What did you touch something? Wow.
he just opened it. That's not even. I just looked at it and it was like, oh yeah.
That's how it goes, man.
What the? Fuck? Come
That's why
on.
it's called cancer.
Damn, son.
That was easy enough.
We'll put some LEDs checking our turn signals real quick for the front. And I think Derek's gonna get started replacing those real fast while we're putting the exhaust on.
Got these new white ones.
Much better than the orange ones.
What'd you do?
What?
Dad,
Look at this.
Nissan quality, yeah.
Well, these aren't OEM, but
Oh, really? They aren't?
no, these are the factory ones are orange like this, but they've got like a normal bulb in there like these.
They just clip into place?
Yep.
There's no way it's that simple.
Yep. That's it.
Oh, but it is. Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, somebody's been in here. This thing's been chewed on.
Fast, just cut to it and be like, pow. You got that thing?
I got this thing.
Alright, let's get it up into place. There are a couple of them starting here. Oh, daggum, boy, this mount on upside down.
We'll fix it. Is this one any better?
Well, except for the clip is wonky.
That was easy.
I have full faith that it'll work.
All right, use the ladder. Give him the ladder.
I gotta get the ladder real quick.
Little short boy trying to get up in the
Hey,
GTR.
my monkey just hopped up there a minute ago. Don't you being short.
Yeah, you struggled a little bit though.
That's what you do. You want to trade?
You gotta
I'll
turn the
film
car
you
on.
trying to get up there.
Hey,
This
on
one
that one
works.
works.
That looks much better.
Oh, that's dope.
It don't work on that side?
Oh no, it works.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What? Full fake.
It actually does look a lot better, I will say.
Give it a little bit of wiggle doos. There we go.
This looks pretty sweet from down here. We got the exhaust pretty much temporarily mocked up right now. Doug's doing some last adjustments just to wiggle everything right in place. We're gonna get these beautiful tips put on real fast. Unfortunately, like I said, we're only gonna be able to run 3, so it's gonna look kind of goofy for now. But once I go pick up the wheels, I'll have the 4th tip. Again, they had it to paint match it. The wheels are done. You can actually put up a picture right now if you want, so that way you can see what the wheels look like, but they look really, really good. So the 4th one is still in Georgia. Anyways, we're gonna get the 3 put on and run 1 polished tip for now. It's gonna look strange, but the tips are quite a pain to put on, so we're just gonna go ahead and put on these for now.
I think no tips is the way to go.
Nope. As weird as it sounds, it kind of does look good having the
The
bronze on
two-tone?
the outside and the silver on the inside.
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
it looks miles better.
That bronze looks so good once the wheels get here.
Even with the stock titanium ones, it still looks pretty good.
Yeah, I am impressed. Corsa, you've done it again.
Now we get to listen.
True test is the sound though, yep.
Oh, the camera's dying. Oh no.
Dying?
Yeah, hold on. I'll be right back. I'm ready whenever you are.
Alright, tip.
Mustard's ready.
Fire it up.
You said mustard greens. Pretty good. It sounds more like it's jumping than my car. I don't know about that one. It's finally loud.
It's loud.
It sounds awesome.
It's a 380Z now.
You're gonna make someone mad about that.
And I mean, that's what you're supposed to do with the internet. Is you just piss people off.
Excited to drive this thing now.
All right, cool. So where are we going to lunch now?
Well, we gotta, before I can get this out of here, we gotta do a few things, so we're gonna come back after lunch.
Okay.
Yeah, you thought.
I still gotta do steering wheel on it, so it's gonna have to be a little bit.
Oh, I thought you were gonna drive it.
No. What's it sound like from the outside? I
Huh?
couldn't really hear it. That big loud?
Yeah, it's f***ing loud. It's loud. It's real loud from the outside.
It's not as bad as Daniel's car.
Like it's you know how in band growing up there are people who would just blast in like their trombones and whatever else. It sounds like that, but good. Like it genuinely sounds like a brass instrument. So like it's got some like you can tell that they engineered the sound to it. It just doesn't sound as
I'm
nasty.
excited to see what it sounds like going down the road now. I bet you this thing's gonna be loud as shit now. All right, we're gonna go grab lunch real quick. After we go back from lunch, we're gonna finish putting on the shroud underneath the exhaust. We gotta do new steering wheel, new rear reflectors, a new grille, and the car's gonna be good to roll out. See you then. So stock wheel is off. Have y'all seen how this comes off yet or no? There are literally absolutely 0 instructional videos on how to remove a GTR's front grille. I've got a beautiful carbon fiber replacement to put here, but literally just cannot find anything on how to do it.
You got anything, Daniel? Any suggestions?
I don't have any suggestions, but I have what I would do, which is remove this plastic piece and debadge the GTR front and replace it with that beautiful carbon fiber. Should be centered up there.
Hey, the battery's still off, right?
There, still unhooked it. Unhooked it.
Good job.
Battery still unhooked.
I thought you were joking with them and didn't know if you actually had a brain fart moment there.
No, I'm just really actually that stupid.
When do you want me to say things?
I don't know. That's in my video.
All right, well, we got our new steering wheel on. Went ahead, made sure we had all of our cables run through, got our harness connected, our center nut's tight. Always make sure you realign this. In this particular one, there's a dot or a little dash at 12 o'clock to tell you where to mark for like this indicator here. Make sure your steering wheel is straight with your wheels once you put it all back together. Got that in. We got our airbag harnesses. Always have your battery disconnected whenever you're working on anything airbag related, especially. So we're gonna grab our airbag, clip these in, reset it back into place, have our 2 bolts that hold it on the side, 2 little panel clips. Install will be done just like that. And those little black clips, those are just safety tabs. And you pop the clip into place, redepress that little black clip. So we got that. Got our steering wheel control harness back in. Everything's there. So we will just reset this into place very carefully, making sure everything is lined up, and that'll basically be how your finished product looks. GTR carbon wheel.
That right side's still in there. That's what I was trying to get out. Oh wow, looks like you got it.
Little tabs. Okay, so then
how's the
hold
new
up.
one
How's
look
the
like
new
then?
one? Yeah.
My favorite, double-sided tape.
I'm guessing.
But wait, hang on. What I'm saying is I don't even think that this is gonna.
So you just push it back in place, and hopefully it's
because the GTR logo. I think they're gonna.
So it gets debadged?
I think this whole grill's gonna have to come out. Actually.
Yes.
Yeah, this whole grill's gonna have to get pushed out.
Are you excited about the badging your GTR?
Because-
Nobody knows what kind of car it is.
He doesn't.
That wasn't me. That was him.
He likes. He doesn't like
because
GTRs.
no, I was saying because I thought it would look better if
Says they're
that whole
overrated.
thing was pulled out. So it looks like we have to do it.
I would love if just like there was any instructions on how to do anything on these cars.
There it goes. There it goes. Holy shit. Bang.
Bang! Now it looks better.
Now does this just.
I have no clue.
You might actually just tape it.
Alright, here we go.
Yo,
Holy crap.
give me that thing. Oh my God, it's the steering wheel.
Real quick, before we take this thing off, I want to say huge thanks to Carbon Bargain. If you guys want to go check them out, they've got a lot of carbon fiber steering wheels. You can go check them out on Instagram, place your orders, or you can go click the link down below and go check out their website. Either way though, they've got a lot of good carbon fiber goodies, including this new steering wheel. So without further ado, let's check this thing out. Ta-da! Dang, yeah. Oh, that actually does look really damn good with the console now. So we got carbon fiber radio trim, carbon fiber center console trim, carbon fiber steering wheel, doing a carbon fiber front grille right now if it wants to act right. This car is quickly becoming very
You also
nice.
got the deck lid?
Yeah, carbon fiber deck lid now. Ooh. I even got carbon fiber extended paddle shifters coming too, so whenever those come in, that will be super sick. Just gotta wait for them to get here. Double-sided tape is the only way to get this aftermarket piece to attach, so.
Before you do that, everybody place your bets. Do you think this is gonna work? Yes, no,
damn
or
sure
kinda.
straight fucking better. What you mean?
Yes.
Right now, but it ain't gonna stay for a long time.
He's here for a good time, not a long
Yeah,
time.
that one. That's the one.
Now just hold for like 10 to 20 minutes.
10 to 20 minutes.
Dude, it didn't even touch.
Daniel wins.
What?
How?
The casting was wrong. You see how far it sticks out in the middle?
These pieces right here should just shove on top of this.
Literally not.
didn't
I
even
just now
touch
did that,
it.
and not a single piece of this touched a single piece of that tape. How is that?
Try it again.
Okay. Let me put it back in the exact same spot and try it again.
See how far it
Push
sticks
it
out
in
right
and then
there?
push it down. I'll push it in.
Push up when you're pushing
It's
down.
not, no.
Dude, not a, yeah.
Not a single touch.
Well, now you got 3M double-sided tape on your car that you got to figure out what to do with.
Oh, thanks, Daniel.
Daniel's getting a lot of enjoyment out of this. Look at Daniel's
Hey.
face.
It looks dope.
Yeah, I mean, it looks good. It looks like it's gonna be cool. Once it's in, it's just like,
Take the bumper off, put some very short self-tappers through the bumper from the inside up into the bottom.
What do you
of that.
think, Doug?
Makes you a real JDM guy now.
Liquid cement.
No, that's only if you have zip ties on it. Give me that. Looks pretty good. It actually looks really good.
let's see the daylight. Oh, dang, that actually does look good. All right, almost done with the GTR. We literally just need wheels now. That is it. We just gotta go pick up the wheels, and this thing is gonna be pretty much done. Pretty cool. Let's go listen to this thing and see what this exhaust sound like.
What?
I got my teeth in. Now that we got everything done, let's go listen to this thing and see what it sounds like.
Steering wheel feel pretty good.
Supercar feel has like officially set in now. Definitely feels much more supercar-y with just a steering wheel. Wow.
You can hear the turbos.
The turbos so much louder now.
Yeah, turbos are way
Holy
easier.
cow. Okay. I will say, okay, so this car is cat delete. It's basically full bolt on tune. No cats. The stock exhaust at idle sounds very similar to this Corsa exhaust. And again, it's not broken in yet, so I'm not surprised. But at idle, it actually sounds really freaking good still. It's real nice and mild. It's not too obnoxious. Even under part throttle, it's really not bad. What I'm excited for is wide open though. See, it's actually still manageable. The only thing that is really supremely different is the fact that you can hear the turbo noises a lot more. Other than that, this is like one of the most reserved quality exhaust sounds that I've heard from a GTR. You don't hear Corsas on GTRs much either, which is so freaking sad. Everybody goes to the mainstream crap, which I'm not gonna say is crap. It's just a lot of those exhausts sound too, they sound too raspy and screaming all the time. This sounds really nice for a street car. All right, let's roll into it just a little bit. Okay. Now it's getting loud. What you think?
I think it sounds really good. I'm surprised at like just how gradual the increase in sound is. There's not a really high, raspy, annoying spot in it.
It's like a lot more throatier. It sounds like it's got a lot more meat to the sound, if that even makes any sense at all. The stock exhaust sounds really just boring and bleh. This thing really, really wants to let you know that it's a GTR. Just barely touching it. Those turbos are much louder now. I was looking at how they designed the Corsa exhaust because underneath it, if you guys saw, it looks really interesting. And I was wondering what it was going to sound like. It's obvious that they put a lot of thought and time into the engineering behind it, and they were obviously looking for a specific sound. I've never gotten to hear a GTR in person, I don't think ever. I've only seen like 2 of them in person, and they were hard parked at a car meet like usual. This thing sounds like... It's so weird. It doesn't even sound like it's supposed to be an aftermarket exhaust. It literally sounds so crisp and refined that really reminds you of what a factory like Porsche exhaust would sound like.
I feel like if there were any sort of perfect factory exhaust, it would sound like this.
Yeah, this is just too loud for factory, but God, man.
Sadly. But this is what it should sound like from factory.
Yes, this is literally what this car should sound like whenever it came from the factory. By far. What is weird, I'm just noticing this speaking about it, it has less drone inside the cab than I believe the factory exhaust did. The factory exhaust had like a lot of bass to it. Like inside, you could hear a lot, but this is like no drone, no sound, no nothing. All right, it's warmed up. Let's go hit some curves real quick and see what this thing sounds like.
Oh,
wow.
Yep. That's the sound I was looking for. That's exactly what I was looking for.
My gosh.
It sounds like a Nissan. I fucking love it. I love it.
Yes, baby. Yes. Oh my God. This thing sounds f***ing good. Holy shit. So a little history lesson for you. A few years ago, I had dreams of always having a GTR. I had an automatic 370Z with the exact same paddle shifters that are actually in this car, to the part number. But what was interesting though is I went down this exact same road, used to pretend like I was driving a GTR, and I made a video a long time ago that was one of my first bigger videos on Instagram of me doing a flyby with my straight pipe 370Z at the time. Go recreate that real quick, show you guys what this Corsa exhaust sounds like from the outside of the car. This may be my favorite exhaust that I've ever heard before. This definitely amplified the experience of this car. It's just like whenever I had the Viper, and we did, well, whenever I first got it, it was still in the stock exhaust and cats and everything, and it was just like, you're in a freaking V10 supercar almost, and it did not even feel like it. It just was so quiet and boring that you couldn't even really tell what you were driving, and it wasn't rewarding at all. This is like that exact experience. This is like, I don't even feel like I'm driving the same car. It finally has the GTR sound. It's that, like you were talking about, it's like that Nissan resonance. I don't even know.
It's a brass instrument.
It's
Yeah, I hate to
something.
say it, but it's too similar. I wasn't expecting you to stop. I was saying for you to keep going.
This is the coolest car ever. That was like 80% braking just to see how quick it would stop, and it's like the tires are sliding before it's just, I'm mind blown, honestly. Even at the top of the power band, and whenever it's screaming 7,000 RPM, it doesn't even freaking sound raspy at all. That was my biggest complaint with my 370, is that the Tome exhaust that I had on it was just incredibly raspy. It was like, it was good sounding, it was just like too much. This, under wide open throttle, is like, wow, really freaking awesome. Even under downshifts, the downshifts are so quiet now. Like watch, whenever you're downshifting, it's like peaceful. I ain't even gonna play, dude. I haven't been in a state of like this much happiness in a good bit. This is absolutely a dream come true. The car was cool whenever I first got it, yes. But it was a completely busted up GTR. It had a lot of problems. It had a stock exhaust. It didn't sound good. It didn't look good. It didn't feel good driving it. It just, the inside was kind of tattered. It didn't feel like the dream that I always had. And now having it to this point, it's a dream come true.
That sounded weird.
What in the...